My name is Gracie Carol. I am a country artist. I'm living in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, but I moved to Nashville around 5 years ago to pursue this living dream that I love. I started songwriting when I was around 12 years old, 11, 12, and I really got inspired by a bunch of country artists, and especially female country artists back in the day, like Martina McBride, Sarah Evans, and when Taylor Swift was really young, she was writing her own songs, and that really got me to be like, okay, well, I actually want to try to do this, and I want to be in the country music industry. So then when I was about 17 years old, I was a senior in high school. I had a really awesome opportunity to perform with Keith Urban. He invited me to sing a duet with him on stage. And that day, I think, was the very moment where I was like, this is exactly what I want to do for my life. And a couple months later, I moved to Nashville, and that's where it all started. So I'm living the dream. As I said, I'm a huge advocate for females, and especially way back when, I loved listening to women in country. And when I was a teenager, that was around the time when bro country came about, and it was all that on the radio. And I just thought that that's what country music was turning into. So when I left for Nashville, I went to school at Belmont University, and I decided to study the beauty of women in country and what makes country music. And so I really got into that, and I started songwriting and connecting with a bunch of people in the industry. And I realized they still were not playing females as much as they should on country radio, or even getting nominated for the awards that they are deserved to be nominated for, or even win. For example, Carrie Underwood was nominated for the CMA Entertainer of the Year awards, and she didn't win. And so I think that was when I was about to be like, okay, well, she worked really hard and she was the only one nominated in that category, but nothing happened. So I decided that it only takes 3 minutes to listen to one song, and that one song can lead you to getting that nomination, getting that radio airplay, getting connections. And so that's when it came about and why I wanted to record it. And so now there's just so much more happening with it. The beginning of 2020, I was working on a cruise ship as a country singer, and it was really great, and I loved performing every single night. I got to sing cover songs every night with a country band at a country bar on a cruise ship. And then the whole pandemic happened with the coronavirus, and I was actually stuck on the ship for 3 weeks with no passengers. But because there were no passengers, I didn't get to sing or perform or anything. And so they ended up letting us go home after we quarantined. When I got home from the cruise ship, I was quarantined there for about a month, and I felt like nothing was happening in my life. And I just decided that there was still something in me that really needed this movement to change the conversation and have women in country valued as much as men in the industry. So in that moment, I already had 3 minutes recorded and written, and I reached out to my publicity team and said, hey, what do you think of this song? And they just were all for it. And we needed to do something in this time to make a difference happen. And so we did. And then the whole Black Lives Matter movement happened, and with the protesting going on. And I still thought it was a perfect song to go along with what was happening in the world, because country music is anybody in any genre, and Black women deserve to be heard with their country music as well, and even in any industry. And so this whole 3 minutes has a huge empowerment with any woman in any industry, and especially Mickey Geiston. She's a Black country music artist, and she's doing really great. She just put out a song called Black Like Me, and she's uplifting women all over the world too with that song as well. So I just thought it would be a really great time to promote it, and I'm really excited. I want to say a special thanks to Trevor Perkins, everyone at CMT, and Change the Conversation. Y'all rock. I'm Gracie Carol, and you can check out my song 3 Minutes on any streaming platform and on YouTube. Go check me out.